Hello, I hope everybody is having a great week. So today I'm going to share with you some really easy and quick dinner ideas. If you like videos like this, make sure to give it a thumbs up and please subscribe if you haven't already. So tonight for dinner I'm going to be making this easy creamy tomato pasta that I saw on Pinterest. So for this you need some panko breadcrumbs to sprinkle on top, tomatoes, ditalini pasta or any short pasta, really this is like a really short round pasta, nutritional yeast, a can of coconut milk, and some garlic powder. I'm also going to serve this with a side salad. So into a pan you're going to add a large can of crushed tomatoes, you're going to add some garlic powder and then some salt if your tomatoes are unsalted like mine were. And then you want to add a nice sprinkle of nutritional yeast along with your can of coconut milk. And you're just going to stir this all together and then bring it to a boil so it gets nice and creamy. Once that is nice and bubbly, I took the lid off and I added some dried basil and dried oregano to give it a little bit more of an Italian flavor. For the breadcrumb mixture that's going to be sprinkled on top, I added some panko breadcrumbs to a bowl with some garlic powder, nutritional yeast, dried basil, and dried oregano. I added my cooked pasta into an oven-safe dish, and then I'm going to top it with the sauce, mix that together, and top the whole thing with the breadcrumb mixture and bake that in the oven for just a little bit until the breadcrumbs are nice and crispy. And this was a crowd pleaser. I loved it, my non-vegan husband also loved it, and we had so much left over we had it for dinner another night. So tonight for dinner I'm making something super easy. I'm actually making like pulled barbecue sandwiches, but instead of like a meat, I'm actually just going to steam up these shredded carrots and add the barbecue sauce to that. And then I'm going to put this on a bun. I have these ciabatta rolls here, which are pretty nice. And then I have some coleslaw mix that I'm just going to make a quick little dressing with some vegan mayo and apple cider vinegar and a little bit of the barbecue sauce that I use. I just mix that all together to make a dressing. And that is super duper easy. Eat that in sandwiches. And that's what's for dinner tonight. So these are the carrots. I just steamed them up in the microwave and then put some barbecue sauce on top and mixed it together, and they're nice and soft, and I'm going to put that on my sandwich. And then here is the slaw all mixed up. It has the brown color because it has barbecue sauce in it, but it's just mayo, barbecue sauce, apple cider vinegar, a little bit of salt and pepper, and it's as simple as that. So this night for dinner, I'm making some super easy Buddha bowls. So I'm going to be using this Harvest grain blend that I got at Trader Joe's. It's couscous, orzo, baby garbanzo beans, and red quinoa. So I'm going to cook this up just with some water so it's pretty plain. I have some baked tofu that I made the other day that I have to use up. This is just cornstarch and tofu mixed together, and then I bake it in the oven and it gets really crispy. I have 2 bags of this baby cauliflower that I get at Trader Joe's. It's so good, so I'm going to roast that up. I'm going to roast up some of these Brussels sprouts, and then I have some butter lettuce that I'm just going to add into the bowl, and I have a bunch of these vegan dressings from Trader Joe's. So this one's new. It's really good. This is the vegan creamy dill, the vegan Caesar, and the green goddess that's also vegan. So I'm just going to kind of like assemble bowls, and then you can put whatever dressing you want on it. So I just sprayed these veggies with some olive oil spray and then added some of this wine-infused sea salt that has rosé, pink peppercorns, and rosemary. And then I put them on a sheet pan. I also found some sweet potatoes in my freezer, so I decided to just chuck those in as well. So I'm going to roast these on 400 for probably around 20 minutes. I hope you guys enjoyed this What's for Dinner video. Thanks so much for watching.